Hello, hello, hello. Come on in. So I gave you guys the gossip as to where I have been, why I have been offline. Kimberly got here quick. Kimberly, hi. She actually just dropped off something. Kimberly, I was about to change my dress because that little cheetah dress that you gave me in that bag is stunning. I wanted to get a picture before I took all this off later. So let me take a picture, y'all, so I can have it for social media later. I hope you guys hear my new alarm system. How are you guys doing? Excuse the wig if you see the lace. I didn't glue it down. Normally this is a full 360 lace wig, so she needs to be glued down to hide the lace and look like a woman, but we'll make do with it. How are you all doing? Fill me in. It seems like forever that I talk to you guys. I know I haven't been here on live in a while. I have had a lot going on, and I'm going to let you guys in on everything that's been going on in just a second. Oh, honey. And the special guest that is coming is running late. And she just asked me for my address because she just got, I think, out of yoga class or something like that. So yeah. Let me send her my address, y'all. Hold on, okay? You look boobalicious today. I haven't talked to you guys in like over a week and a half, 2 weeks almost. And I said, let me get on here and fill them in to as what's going on, why I have been missing, what is... Guys, Lucy will be joining us here. I think she's gonna like 30 minutes away. But let me load my live here because I need to be able to read the comments as to what you guys are saying. I have to run in a few minutes, but I wanted to come and say hello, hopefully get back before the live ends. I plan on being about an hour, hour and a half. Hey, Candy, how are you? Please give me a thumbs up, guys, if you haven't already. That helps me stay in the algorithm. But yeah, I hope that you guys are doing fabulous, and I hope that you all didn't miss me too much. When I tell you life has been going on, life has been going on for sure. So yeah. Give me 1 second, guys. I am trying to get everything over to the people that I have some people coming over to join us on the live. And I think that when Lucy and I are done, let me tell my mom good night. I love you. I'm probably going to go to Mario's karaoke night, but not like this. I'm going to take it all off and put my hoodie and my beanie on and call it a day and go there to visit with Mario for a little bit. So guys, when we get a few more viewers in, let me tell them that I'm live now on Instagram so they know that I'm live. What's up, guys? Come join me on my YouTube channel. The link is in the bio. I am live now. Hold on, guys. I gotta send it to a few people. They're like, remind me when you're live. And I'm like, okay, I gotta remind myself when I'm live. Um, all right, guys, let's see. Hope y'all have a great night. Are you at work already, Mario? Thank you for sharing it on Twitter. What is Lucy saying? Sorry, y'all. With all the security stuff going on. So, what has been going on? Where have I been? Why have I been missing? Huh? First of all, let me thank you guys for all the fabulous messages that you send me about where have I been? Am I doing okay? Am I okay? Does something happen to me health-wise? Thank you. Watch it later if you don't come back in time. But I had a little bit of my life threatened in a situation that should have never been called for or ever happened. And I've never experienced that in my entire life where someone that I tried my best to help and someone that I tried and I love, and I still love them, but you gotta love them now from a distance. Threatened my life, basically, watch my back. A lot of things happened. I don't want to get into too much details as to what went on, but I had to basically leave my house, leave my place, go and stay with family and friends. And my family, nicely said, is like the Mexican mafia. No, I'm just kidding. So I was basically not allowed to be on social media just for my own safety. For the last week and a half, I have an entire system in my house now watching me, monitoring me, taking care of me. Don't want to say too much more about it because I know that the person that I'm talking about could be watching this, can watch it later at any point. But yeah, I've never been in a situation to where something like this has happened in my life. It is what it is, and life happens, but you never think it's gonna happen like that to you. But when it does, it's a whole nother story, honey. I was wondering where my highlight was, y'all, and it was right here in front of my face. But yeah, and I actually live in a very, very safe neighborhood, to be very honest with you. So I used to hate highlight, but now I have to have highlight. Um, and yeah, it's just very interesting. But everyone always tells me you can't be Mother Teresa and you can't help everyone. And because I have such a big heart and I see all the positiveness in people, and I push the bad things in the back of my mind. Sorry, my mom is even asking me. She's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, it's kind of crazy. Hi, lonely wolf. But I am blessed. I am happy. I'm still alive. My boobs still jiggle. So yeah. But I preach always the good and letting go of the bad. And I wanted to get on here tonight and talk to you guys about sometimes really letting go. Um, and what I mean by that is that you can't save everyone. I learned a long time ago when I did rescue, I wanted to save every animal. But it's impossible to save every animal. There's no way you can do that. And I think I have to start applying that rule to people. And I love people and I want people to prosper and I want them to get better. And I want them to go up with me while I'm going up and building my life and building my character and building my reputation and doing the things that I want to do with my life now that I'm clean and sober. But not everyone wants that for themselves. And you can't want that more for them than they want it for themselves. And I understand the demons. When people say the demons, you know what? For some people, demons are drugs. For some people, the demons are alcohol. For some people, the demons are a person. Everybody has a different demon that they have to fight in their life. For some people, it's the past. But never have I put someone in a situation to where I threatened their life because of my demons. And unfortunately, that was a situation that arose about 2 weeks, a week and a half ago, 2 weeks now. And like Kimberly said, she was here firsthand. Kimberly, I love you for everything you've done for me in the last 2 weeks. And it was a little crazy because you know what? You never see these things coming. And you know, my father and I had a long conversation, and I never have thought that, you know, I know that trans women in my community, they die all the time, you know, and it's not talked about, but I never thought that I would be put in that situation either. And it's not really a hate crime what was going on, but being trans, you know, I'm not 100% passable, and I don't go out like this all the time with hair and makeup. You guys follow me on my social media. I wear a beanie. I like to wear tights. I like to wear, you know, be comfortable, be relaxed. And I cover up a lot of things because I don't want to attract more attention to myself than I need to, because I already attract a lot of attention to myself for just looking feminine in the most part. And most people are like, okay, what's going on, you know? So my dad had a really deep conversation with me the other day when he came over. He's like, you know, you live your life a certain way. What's going to happen when someone realizes that you're trans and they don't approve of it? Are you going to be ready for that situation? And I have to say, I've never come across a situation to where I have been put in harm's way. And I know that happens a lot. And I know that the more I'm transitioning and progressing in my transition, it's going to happen at some point. So I am locked, loaded, and secured in my house. And I guess preparing myself for whatever the future may hold. But just understand, oh, bitch, I love this wig, y'all. Look, Kimberly got me this lovely 360 lace wig, y'all, as a gift. And honey, you can part it anyway, side note. But I'm telling you guys as well, you have to protect your surroundings. You have to protect who you allow in your circle. And remember, just because you're helping someone doesn't mean that that person wants help themselves. A lot of the time, remember this, actions speak louder than words, and people can always say the right words, but do their actions follow those words? Like I always tell people, I talk about Andy Andrews a lot, the 7 decisions. I am a person of action. Do you do the actions, and do the words follow those actions to make you a person of action? Is my question. And I didn't want to get on here and preach, but I wanted to let you guys know what was going on, where I have been. Besides being sick, and I have been sick, and I'm getting better day by day. Some days are better than others. Some days are worse than others. Oh, look, my hair. I just washed her. I don't understand why she has any knots. But some days are better than others, right? And I do my best to get along and push and enjoy my life regardless of what is going on. But the last 2 weeks of my life, I have literally had to been escorted outside to walk my dogs. I have had to been escorted to work. I have had someone at work. I have been escorted everywhere. And I never have had to do that. I can't be alone. I couldn't be alone. I couldn't be alone because you didn't know if that person was going to come out of the corner and try to hurt me. And like Kimberly said, listen to what people do as well as to what they say. And you know what? I can write the book on everything, on how to live your life properly and what to do. And I can preach to you everything about this. And Kimberly knows I've preached to her a million times. Hey, Kate, you should be receiving your shirt this week, okay? Let me know when you get it, and it should be the correct size. But oh my God, Kimberly, you're a mess. Yes, guys, I have a camera. I can see everything that's going on outside. I shouldn't be saying too much just because, like I said, this is a social media platform and it's not private. I don't make my stuff private. The reason I got on social media and the reason I started doing what I do on my channel was because I know that in life, we all run across situations. We all run across things that happen. And sometimes we don't know how to handle them. And for the first time, oh, girl, it's already made, Kate. Don't worry. Okay. Girl, I told you I was going to worry about it because that was our mix up. But I don't know if you guys have ever had your life put in a situation where you're like, oh, fuck, what the fuck's going on? Y'all, Lucy's coming over. She's literally getting out of Orange Theory, and she wants to have dessert somewhere. I have to beat her up. She wants to have dessert, and my weigh-in is on Friday, and that's 2 days from now. And well, actually, I still have like 900 calories anyway to play with. But yeah, she wants to have dessert. You guys know Lucy. You've seen her on my videos. She is trans who had a full sex change and is what I aspire to be, a full woman from head to toe, honey. But I just wanted to get on here and tell you guys, you know what? No matter what is going on in life, take time aside to appreciate what is going on, learn from it, take from it, and better yourself from it. Weigh in. Yes, every Friday I get on the scale and I see how much I weigh. I finally broke 200. I'm at 198 and my goal is 175. As you guys can see, I have an appointment. Well, I already had the consultation to have this snatched. I went in private without anyone knowing. I am planning in August to have my double chin skin removed and snatched to the back, hunty. And I'm excited because I have never seen my jawline ever in my entire life. Now, guys, this shirt is actually on backwards, but the front was boring. And I was like, I need something to feel sexy right now in front of everyone. Hey, Lonely Wolf, thank you very much. So I have a whole bunch of things that I've been getting from sponsors in the mail, from PR, and I want to do a very big giveaway in the next few days. I'm actually have a lot of things that I have not unboxed from Amazon that are sitting in the closet. I bought like 4 pairs of color shoes. I have some dresses. I think I'm going to do a video this coming up week about unboxing things that I've bought that I've never opened. When I tell you I have dresses with price tags on them, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to buy this, and I never wear it. And Kimberly just brought me some really, really beautiful dresses, y'all. Thank you very much, Kate. Kate, your support, people like you guys that support me and get on my channel, even if it's only 7 of you, but the messages I got during the last week and a half really, really touched me. Like, where are you at? Hope you're doing well. You haven't been on social media. You guys noticed, and that made a big difference. While I was out in hiding, I guess you could say, at undisclosed locations. I'm not allowed to say them. I gotta take the straightener to this hair because she's a little curly. She's supposed to be nice and straight. I'll be wearing her Sunday. One of my children is competing for a charity gay pageant as they start to come up. Hi, Nathan. How are you? Guys, say hi to my friend Nathan. I was wondering if you were going to get on here. I sent you I think I sent you the direct message that I was on live. And I said, let me see if this hooker gets on here. Yeah, I'll have to make sure that this hair is really laid for Sunday because let me tell you about this pageant that I'm going to on Sunday. So when I was in the drag world, I made some enemies, not by my doing. They just hated me because I was beautiful and gorgeous and they thought I wanted to steal their man, and that was never the case. So I have to make sure I go looking A1 to this drag pageant, honey, and let them know that I am a real woman and they can never touch me. Guys, I'm a mess. I am really living for this HD 360 lace. Like this hair looks like it's growing out of my motherfucking head. Good, better. Haven't been on Instagram in a while. It's okay. I haven't been on social media really in 2 weeks, and all the photos that I was taking at certain places, I had to change the backgrounds because no one could know where I was at, and blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, Lucy was, I don't even know how far Lucy was. And Kimberly, I saw that you put the rhinestones in there. Time goes by so fast. Oh, yes, it does, y'all. Y'all, I'm hungry. It is about dinner time for me. Sorry, I'm watching this social media. I should be engaged with you guys, but let me look at this real fast. Give me 1 second. I am on live. I am currently on live, Mario. He was just on live with us, but Lucy is joining us here in a little bit, and she wants to go have dessert. But I'm hungry, so we may stop by the karaoke bar to say hello. Bef- I adore you. I always support. I'm going through it the last few days. I'm grateful I'm here to see you tonight. Yes, I know you have your health issues as well. Is everything going okay with you? Those stones, I didn't open them. I just saw it real fast because I was trying to get on the live, but they look gorgeous. Girl, you can never go wrong with any kind of stone, honey. But yeah, if you guys are ever going through anything, reach out to me. Like I said, Nathan reached out to me. Kate, message me on Twitter. I'll give you my cell phone number. Let's have a conversation. I'm here to help you guys. You guys help me get through things, and I want to help you get through things, you know? I don't want anyone to ever feel like they're alone in this world. And I know my family loves me, but as my transition has progressed and all that, a few of them have pulled back. But when I tell you my family was there for me this week, my family was very there for me this week. Like 100%, they had my back, ready to go to battle, ready to to kill everyone that was going to get in the way of my safety, and that's just the honest truth. Did you message me on Twitter, girl? I haven't gotten a notification that you messaged me. Hold on, let me see. Girl. My mom said, oh la la. Yo, my mom. So my mom has been not the. My mom loves me, right? Do or die. Um, it's been the hardest for her, I should say, to change my pronouns or how she addresses me. And it doesn't, at the end of the day, it doesn't kill me because she's my mother. And the most important thing to me is that she loves me, right? So for her, she has been learning that she no longer has a son, it's now a daughter. And we went out the other day when I was, in lock and key, like I call it, and we went and got our nails done. I have not had my nails done at a salon in a long time, and I have not had my nails squared in a long time. I didn't cheat on my nail girl. My mom chose the color, and she chose the shape and the length. And y'all know me, I like my nails long, and I like them pointed and rhinestones and all that. My mom said, that looks classy, like a woman. And I was like, oh, whatever. I didn't argue with her. She chose my nail color on my toenails is identical. So we had a good time. Then we went out to eat, and I took her to one of my favorite ramen bars, and I shared my mango salad with her. She's like, "Oh my god, this is amazing!" But I think that it all finally clicked for her when everyone kept addressing me as ma'am because they see me there, they know me there, they know who I am, and they're always so polite, and it's always ma'am, regardless if I'm wearing hair, makeup, my breasts are out, my body is showing, or if I'm in a hoodie with some baggy sweats, it's always ma'am. And for her to say that, she's like, everyone recognizes you as a woman. She's like, I recognize you as one too, but it's hard for me to let go that you were once my son. And we've never had an argument about it because I came out of her. She gave me life. She gave me birth. She carried me for 9 months. And when she still calls me, sometimes her son, I don't flip my lid and I don't argue with her, and it doesn't hurt my feelings. She knew me a certain way for 34 years, guys. And people are like, that should drive you nuts. No, it doesn't drive me nuts. The most important thing to me is having my family in my life there with me by my side. And this week and a half, 2 weeks, they were there by my side. And I make a joke, even with my grandma, she had come over and brought me some barbecue at the location I was at. And I said, oh my God, you actually love me, because she is the one who has a lot of opinions about being trans and transitioning. And she is rude and will tell you all of her opinions, even if you don't ask for them. But I said, oh my God, you actually do love me. And she like pinched me and hit me over the head. And I was like, what did you do that for? She said, I don't love you. And I was like, well, you don't act like it sometimes with the comments you make. And she sat back and thought about it. And I finally felt like everyone is coming around the way they should. And I've never pressured anybody in my family or in my life to accept me. This is how, when I came out and I told them all, I'm going to live my life the way I've always wanted to. I am a woman. I am going to live as a woman. Either you're going to love me or you're not going to love me. That is the case. There's not going to be, with me, it's either black or white. There is no gray, okay? There's no half in, half out. Either you're in or you're out. And they all jumped in, but I don't think they understood it. Thank you very much. I agree, Kate. Hey girl, hey, love you, girl. I love you too. I don't think that my family understood what was going on. And Dee, you guys know Dee is a really good friend of mine. She said something to me when I talked to her about my mom a lot, she said something to me that helped me understand where my mother was coming from and why it was the hardest for her to digest the pill. I guess as a parent, and I'm not a parent, I only have dogs and little kittens and a cat now. I'm not raising a little human, and I don't have responsibility for a human. But I guess like Dee said, as a parent, when you raise your kids, you feel like you made the mistake if you don't understand their decision. And I had to sit there and think about that. And I had to reassure my mom, and I told her 5 or 6 times the last 2 weeks, she didn't do anything wrong. She didn't raise me wrong. She raised a very, very strong person who can stand on their own with the weight of the entire world and still not crumble. And she just sat there, and I was like, just so you know, the choices I make in my life, whether they've been good or bad, when I went out and got drunk and was drinking and driving and doing drugs, those were not because of her raising. Those were the choices I made. And you know, Nathan, I honestly think that sometimes we have to not have a boxing match, but sometimes we need to buck up to certain people that don't respect us and say, you know what, you are going to respect me. Because regardless if you like it or if you don't, this is who I am, and this is the person that's going to stand in front of you. And if you don't like it, well, guess what? The hell with you. That is the hardest thing. And right now, because of the situation that happened the last 2 weeks, I have had to learn to tell people that, you know what? I love you. I helped you. I tried. You couldn't get it together. And I'm sorry. But the hell with you. Life goes on. I got to continue growing. So do you. And hopefully you get it together. Love me or hate me, but you will respect me. Again, love me or hate me, but you will respect me. Just like if I was in a group of people and they saw a whole bunch of trans women and they started making fun of us or making jokes, the first thing I'm going to do over there is try not to fight because I like to fight a lot and I'll go to jail for fighting. But the thing is, you don't have to like me, but you don't need to make a comment about my lifestyle. If who I am and what I do and my choices don't affect you, you don't need to comment them. Okay, just like, you know, have you guys seen Pose when what's her name? She gets up at the table and she reads that girl. That's how some people need to be handled. And unfortunately, it's hard to handle them because you love them and respect them, but sometimes they need to be handled. And you will learn. You will learn as you transition along your journey. Even in life, life is transitioning in general. You're always transitioning to new things. You don't have to be trans to transition in life. Life is about growing. Transitioning is about growing. A caterpillar starts off as a caterpillar and transitions to a butterfly. Okay? They transition. You are transitioning throughout life, your entire life. If you are not growing and you are not transitioning, you are not bettering yourself. Okay? So, what have you transitioned to in the last week? For me, honestly, some people think that I've gotten a little extreme with it's not dieting. I say it's a lifestyle change. I'm not losing weight just to go eat 5 ice creams when I get to 175. I am focused on my weight loss so that way, because I had a lot of body work. I had a lot of illegal silicone injected into me, and I have paid lots of money for that body work to have a lower body done. But when you're overweight and you won't see that body, you're just gonna continue adding and adding and adding and adding. And you know what? I probably shouldn't say this, and I never really thought that I had a big ass, but now that I've lost weight, I'm like, oh baby, that's a big ass. I still want it a little tiny bit bigger, because you know my body dysmorphia is real, but excuse me guys, my contacts bother me. But the reality of the situation is that I'm focused on my weight loss journey and my lifestyle change, not just a diet. It is a lifestyle change for me. So that way I can live a healthier lifestyle. I have so many health issues going on that the last thing I need to be doing is putting crap in my body. Understand that. If you love yourself, and this is hard to digest, you're not going to put crap in you. Just like you wouldn't let anyone take a shit on you, would you? I mean, some people like that. Don't get offended if you like that. But you literally wouldn't let someone take a crap on you, because guess what? That's toxic, it's disgusting, and it's dirty. So why would you allow yourself to treat yourself that way? And Kimberly always tells me, be kind to yourself, love yourself. I love myself, but I'm also a very extreme person. Like I said, black or white. There is no in between. So if I'm going to do something, I go 100% head on, baby, and I don't stop until I get there. When I get to 175, I don't know how much that's going to weigh, because this silicone ass and hips probably weigh a good 40 pounds by itself. So I might actually be at 175 already, but you know, this is part of who I am and what I am, and shake the body, you know. But that's part of who and what I am, and it's part of my weight. So I notice I have lost weight, and I have never been one to show my stomach, but I'm losing the weight and I'm getting a lot of loose skin, but I guess I'd rather have loose skin than fat. You guys don't mind, do me a favor and give the video a thumbs up so that way we can get the 8 likes, the 9 likes, the 4 likes, whatever. Let me see something. Let me see where Lucy is. Hold on 1 second, y'all, sorry. Yes, you like your Apple Watch? I use mine when I'm at work more so than other times, just to keep track of what I am doing and my steps and all that. Yo, I wasn't gonna go in makeup in here, but Mario said there's some baseball boys, honey. There at Fusion. Maybe I should stay in my makeup, honey, 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 honey. What did Lucy say? Get ready, girl. I said, oh no, bitch, I'm not gonna get ready. You're gonna come say hi on the live because you were supposed to be on this live with me. Hold on, y'all.
Get ready. I'm just walking to my car. I was not as close to my car as I had thought when I first got to Memorial. I'm sorry. Watch very long story. We didn't get in. I'm hungry too. I'm thinking some fish, honey. A good old fish fry. Okay, I'll see you later.
Kira, if you're barely leaving Memorial area, you won't be here in time to say hello. Wish my body would stay healthy enough to get back into working out. I feel you because when I was first started the lifestyle change, which was the biggest thing was my diet, I was able to work out 3 times a week. And right now, because of the lupus, the flare-ups, and I have a colon bacteria infection going on. It has been a nightmare. And if I do activity more than I guess you should say cardio activity for more than 30 minutes, I feel like I'm dying the next day to an extreme that I have never felt in my entire life.
Oh, hi, YouTube Live. I'm so sorry I didn't make it. Oh, there's so much to be said. Next time.
Girl, I don't know where we're going to go get fish at this time in this area, honey. You is a mess. Oh, Lord. You know, my sense of feeling 100 is probably like 50% now of what I used to feel. But I guess I've learned to accept that, and I don't let it hold me back from life. I stay positive and happy, and I continue doing the things that I love doing regardless. That's it. Fancy. Lucy wants to go eat. So we have to go eat something first, honey. What time does the taqueria close? Girl, I'm asking her about the taqueria in front of her. I'm probably gonna go eat some freaking enchiladas and feel guilty about it because I never eat. I eat this late, but I eat about a meal that has 300 to 400 calories, and then I snack. But I don't ever eat anything really heavy, and that would probably be super heavy. But yeah. But I just wanted to get on here and tell you guys what was going on. You will see me again every week. I am going back to my Monday, Wednesday, and Friday postings. So do not have fear because Zanaya is here. Well, welcome back to Z World where you won't find Shamu, but you will find these and me. It feels like forever the since I say that, guys, like forever. I want to say that I love you guys once again and thank you for your support and thank you for coming in for a short live. I was going to make it an hour, but I'm going to cut it right now. I need to take my dogs out. I have one that is 6. She has a urinary tract infection. So if you guys believe in prayer, her name is Mocha Boots Gayton. She needs some prayer, y'all. Her urinary tract infection is pretty bad. She's been on antibiotics, hasn't been feeling well. She eats on and off. But she is drinking water, so that's a good thing. And she drinks plenty of water. But it hurts to see me see her hurt. The other day, I could just tell she was in so much pain. I started crying. And she was looking at me like, don't cry. And I'm like, oh my God, my baby's in pain. I couldn't be a parent, y'all, because I would lose my mind if my children got sick. But I love you guys. Stay tuned for my video on Friday. I didn't ever make the video about the non-binary thing, but I'm going to put that out Thank you for praying for Mocha. Send her all of your good energy and good vibes. And I love you guys. Once again, thank you for tuning in. I hope that you all have a fabulous evening and a fabulous rest of the week. I will see you guys on Friday in my video. If you guys have any video topics that you want to see, anything motivational, situations in life, how to overcome things, whatever you guys want to see, be sure to inbox me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, whatever you follow me on. Leave a comment down below and I will put a video out for you guys. I want to start creating things that you guys want to see, some TikTok hacks, what TikTok made me buy. What is it that you guys want to see? I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in.